like to concur with what Hugh said there. It's with 10 years, and it's sad when there is one person missing from this group tonight, and we all have vivid memories of Conor, and I know you all join with me in praying that he rests in peace with the Lord, and is looking perhaps down on us tonight and having his own smile at what's going on.
Here, here.
I want to.
Here, here. Woo!
I would like to pay a tribute to you for. I think this is a great idea. It should happen a lot more often. And you know, this is the first class that has had what I would call an official or a proper reunion. I remember the night of your graduation very well. And I actually remember the very first day, and I said this very good graduation, I remember the very first day that you came in, and there's one fella in particular that I remember, and he came in the very first day, and his mother was with him, and he was very nervous, and he was very shy, and his mother said, Paddy, look, he was going to a small school, and I'm a little bit worried about him, and like, Paddy, now please, will you please take care of Paddy for me tonight? You know, because I remember as well, there was, I remember saying that we will have our reunion in 30 years' time, and I was trying to do my sums, and I said I might just about survive with the old Zimmer frame. So that's 20 years from now, here I'm holding to that. And I was saying that we would have kind of, I was saying Patrick Hayes would definitely be principal of the school then anyway. And actually, that's kind of on target too, like, because he's teaching Skipperine, like, and give him a few more years now, and he's kind of done the ropes there, and we'll bring him over the road into. And by the way, he's doing a great job, by the way, too. He's absolutely being applauded. Paddy Hayes for the outstanding work he's doing in coaching the ladies' camogie team. And then I remember as well, you know, I was always longing to be invited. This is a hint, you know, to kind of, you know, to be invited to a wedding of a past pupil. And that night, I was absolutely certain there was going to be a wedding shortly, because there was two in that class. And going down the corridor, and Jesus, you know, something. I think he was afraid that she'd run away, or she was afraid that he'd run away. And I remember that night, now sort of saying, look, I wanted an invitation, but Jesus, Paddy made a mess of it as well. I just want to say, finishing up, I just want to say that, you know something, the ladies here tonight are looking, the girls in your class, do not realize the class that's in those days. They're absolutely stunning. The girls are not too bad either. I mean, I know that Killian has put his head up. I just want to say that this is a great idea, and well done. And I must say that I have very, very, very pleasant memories of this class, and that includes everybody. There were some people who up here tonight sort of saying, do you remember me? Yeah, you remember me for the wrong reasons and this kind of thing and so on. I remember every single one of you has... Right, I'll tell you about it. Two things I was amazed with. Number one is that every single one of you are going about your lives and you're doing great things. And one thing that I have learned as I get older, and I am getting older and older, is that what a person does with their life and what a person achieves in their lives and the good that they can do for their family, for their community, for society, is not reflected in the points that they get in their leaving cert. And that is absolutely fierce important. The talents, there's too much in this country, too much, and we as teachers do it as well. But I can see so many of you here tonight that are going back to college. Well done. I think that's an outstanding thing to be able to say, right, we have tried this and tried that, and we're going to go back. Now we know what we want. And I know from my own work in the university that mature students are absolutely, utterly outstanding because I know what they want to do and so on. So I just want to pay tribute to all of you. It's a privilege for us teachers. I want to pay tribute to the other teachers that are here tonight. I see Hilary Lynch is here. And I see as well, Deirdre Collins is here. And I'm sure Deirdre won't mind me saying now tonight because I remember Deirdre Collins started off as a young teacher in our school. And she was Deirdre Collins then, but she very quickly became Deirdre O'Sullivan. And I actually think I played a part in that. Sort of matchmaking, you know, and but it's there's any other people. That's two of them, is it? Two teachers. And I believe Val Lynch was here. I believe Val was here earlier on. So there's Val, and so it's a privilege for us teachers to be here tonight. But it's more importantly, and I'm sure Deirdre and Hilary will agree with me, it's a privilege for us to regard each one of you as our friends. It is really a privilege. That's one of the unique privileges of being a teacher. Despite all that happens, that we now can meet you, hear your stories, and hear your successes, and hear how you get over various obstacles and so on. So I just want to say that from my heart, and I'm sure Deirdre and Hilary would agree with that. So now, again, next 10 years we'll be here, please God, again. Maybe you might get Fern Hill for us then, you know. I just want to thank all of you. Welcome to you for organising, welcome to you for attending, because it would be very easy to sort of not attend. So welcome to you, great to yourselves. So welcome.
Yeah, buddy! That was a great speech.